Hey guys, it's Jen from Beauty Riot X. So today I'm here to do a demonstration, tutorial, first impressions review, all of those things of the, I don't know if this is new. It's new to me. It's the MORPHE Stiletto sponge. Used the same way as a beauty blender. You wet it, put whatever you want on, blah, blah, blah. So my first impression of the way it feels, I was gonna do a side-by-side comparing it to the beauty blender, but oh my god, I just don't feel like going to wet the damn thing. So I did already wet this though, so this is what it looks like. Unfortunately, I didn't take enough care to remember what it felt like dry, but wet, it feels pretty soft. And I was kind of surprised because I usually can never find a beauty blender as soft as the original. Like, I can't find any dupes that feel like that. But this feels oddly close, so... And what intrigued me about this is the point right here, which makes it easier to get, you know, under your eye, in the corner, all that stuff. So I'm gonna use this for my foundation and concealer and then finish my makeup and tell you overall what I thought about it. So you can find this on Morphe's website, morphebrushes.com. And without further ado, here we go. So today I'm gonna be using my Elsie Micro Silk Foundation. And I'm in the color Vanilla, although I don't know if that's still my right color, but we'll see. And I've definitely gotten some heat from people by the way I put on my foundation. They're like, why do you pat it on first? And I'm like, well, because that's just the way I do it. And P.S. I also just got the new gold palette from Morphe. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. It's pretty fantastic. All right, and here we go. I forgot how much I love this foundation. This foundation is so ungodly expensive. It's like 60 something bucks. But oh, it's really beautiful. I haven't worn it in so long. All right, so now we're going to go in with concealer, do under the eyes. I didn't bother to color correct my nice little blemishes, so let's just pretend they don't exist. All right, so for concealer, I'm going to use my Bourjois Radiance Reveal. So we'll go in. Now my only thing that I'm foreseeing to be annoying about this sponge is, I mean, I like that it's soft, but this is very flimsy. So let's just see how this actually works for concealer. Like, I feel that I'm pushing up more and trying to, and almost using this part more than this. But, I mean, did a pretty nice job. I just like to complain about stuff. Did an oddly good job. Well, I'm kind of impressed. All right, so now I'm gonna set my under eye and I'm gonna be using my Cinema Secrets Ultra Translucent Setting Powder in Soft Light. And I got this at Sephora. Let's see, again, I haven't used this in a while either. It's just a day for old faves. I'm probably gonna make a bit of a mess because this is, yes, a bit of a mess, okay. At least I look gorgeous. Setting powder is so nice and fine and all that stuff. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with the rest of the face and use my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. Ugh, I love this stuff so much, you guys, but it's so frigging expensive. And I'm not gonna use the stiletto for this. I'm gonna use my regular brush I'm gonna use my new brush from Morphe. This is the R2 brush. All right, so now we will just brush excess powder away. looks pretty nice. I mean, so far, I'm kind of a fan of this. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish my makeup. All right, guys, I'm back. And so, for my final verdict, I mean, I have to say, this is totally worth however much it was. I'll list it on the screen. It did a beautiful job. I think it actually is comparable to the Beauty Blender. I mean, everything on my skin looks really nice. Even after I used the brush to put my powder on and everything, it set under my eye beautifully. I mean, I would probably wish this was not so flimsy, the very tip. And that, even that's like not even a true con, I guess you could say. It's just something that I just wish was slightly firmer. It's not even a bad thing. I mean, it still did a great job. So again, this was the Stiletto Beauty Sponge. And just because we're here right now and because I used it today, I'm gonna show you like the gold palette from Morphe, the new one. This is the 35R palette. Oh my gosh. You guys, stop it with this. It's just, oh my god. It just seems like Morphe just gets better and better, like with every palette they put out. Like, look. This one I can't wait to try, this like dark chocolate gold one. Oh my god. And again, I used it on my eyes today and it all came out very nice. It blends beautifully. It's not overly buttery, but it's not dry. Like, it's a really great medium. I think Morphe Shadows, their palettes, I think they're pretty fantastic, honestly. A memory that sparked when I saw this palette was years ago, before I knew anything about makeup except where everything went. My favorite eyeshadow was MAC Tempted. And it was like this crushed gold, gorgeous color. It was like a metallic, shimmery satin color. Like, it was my favorite. And then like a few years later, I swear they changed the color or formula or whatever because it never looked the same like the second or third time that I bought it. I feel like this palette is like every version of Tempted is in here. So I had to get it. And this was $22, I think. If you haven't bought Morphe products yet, oh my god, you're totally missing out. Some people are like, oh, well, they're cheap, they can't be that good. Oh, no, 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 no. They're that good. All right, so everybody, that was my review, tutorial, first impressions, and mini show and tell of the 35R palette and the Morphe Stiletto Beauty Sponge. This is totally great. I would definitely give it a try. Again, I'll list the price of everything on the screen. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.